Welcome to CorkCon today for March 17th, 2023. This is the show where I break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting and give you my opinion on them. Now, this is my opinion. If you want to learn more about these stories, check out the show notes down below. I'll put a link to them. Each story I talk about over at cordcarsnews.com, so you can read about them for yourself and come up with your own opinions. I'd love to hear from you. If you're new here, do me a big favor, help us grow. Let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here so we can support our families. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here so we can grow and help support our families here and hopefully help you break free from the high cost of cable TV and still watch the shows you enjoy. So with that said, let's dive into the news of the day, starting off with a great deal. Right now, the Echo Show 15, which is the Echo Show with a built-in Fire TV. It's a little over 15 inches big. It's a great little TV for your kitchen, bathroom, office, wherever it may be. But this is a 15-inch Fire TV with a built-in Echo Show on it, on sale for its lowest price of $2023. If you want to check that out, link in the show notes down below. All right, let's kind of get into the biggest story of the day. YouTube TV's prices going up. We broke this news first over at cordcarsnews.com back when it was a rumor, and we had all the information correct in it. So great job to the whole Cord Cars News team in digging that up and having the information there. But let me run this down because it's now been confirmed by YouTube that the price of YouTube TV is going up, but the price of 4K is going down. So YouTube TV, starting in April, will be going up to $72.99. Now, the catch here, though, is that if you have the 4K package, that's actually going to go down from $19.99 to $9.99. It's actually a slight price drop overall, so you'll actually be paying less than you did previously with the 4K package if you're looking for that. Honestly, the 4K package probably should have always been about $10. Honestly, it should probably be just included, but I get it that YouTube's looking for ways to make money. They may not even be profitable yet. We'll wait and see. But overall, if you don't pay for the 4K service, your price is going up to $72. The exact date for that depends on when your bill renews. New customers, if you sign up on April 6th or later, you'll have to pay the new price. Existing customers will pay that new price starting on April 18th or later, whenever their next bill is after the April 18th deadline. So props to everybody who has an April 17th bill. You're getting basically one extra month of the current price before your price goes up. Keep that in mind. Keep that if you've been thinking about dropping YouTube TV, let me know. Is this going to be pushing you over the limit? I've said this for a while. If you're not a sports fan, increasingly the need for a live TV streaming service kind of not there. You can sign up for Peacock, Paramount Plus, HBO Max, for example, and Disney Plus a lot cheaper and get most of the content that is aired on many of the major broadcasters on demand the next day. Let's be honest, most people don't watch shows live anymore. They're watching it on DVR. So what's the difference between DVR and watching it on Hulu or watching it on Disney Plus or watching it on Paramount Plus? When you add those all up, especially if you get some of the ad-supported bundles, they're significantly cheaper than getting a cable TV package. So keep that in mind. Let me know, will this price hike make you drop YouTube TV or not? If you're a sports fan like I am, I'm definitely not getting rid of it. If I wasn't doing what I do here and covering this stuff for a living, I probably wouldn't subscribe to it in the middle of summer, for example. I'm not a big baseball fan, and mostly I just watch college football, some college basketball, and stuff like that. So I may, honestly, if it wasn't for what I do, just drop it and keep it during the football season and drop it the rest of the year. And I think that's the danger services like YouTube TV face. With no long-term contracts, it's very easy for me to go and say, hey, I'm going to get this for football season, drop it the rest of the year. Very little issues here. I can go into my settings, unsubscribe and resubscribe. I don't even have to call customer service for that. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. All right. Pluto TV. If you've been having trouble on Roku, you are not alone. This only affects a select number of devices. But Roku has come out and in their support forum confirmed that they've been having crashing issues with Pluto TV. They say they are aware of it and they are working on a fix. So if you've been experiencing that, it's not you, it's not your Roku. It's just an issue with the software. Roku's engineers are aware of it and they are working on a fix. If you want to learn more about that, I have a full description with a full statement from Roku in the show notes down below. All right, Fubo TV, next story up, is adding 2 new channels, but they're two free channels. Now, these are free ad-supported channels out there in the market, and they are both from Navio Networks. I hope I said that right. My apologies if I did it wrong. It's a college sports network starting off with Campus Lore Sports. It focuses on all things college sports. And then also an outdoor lifestyle channel focusing on fishing for fishing enthusiasts called Wired to Fish TV. Those are both added to all tiers of the Fubo TV package. Let me know. Fubo's been trying to gobble up as many channels as they can. I think they're really trying to say, hey, look at the number of channels we have. Let me know. Anybody watch any of these channels? Do you like them? I'm all for free stuff. If it doesn't raise my price, I think it's great, to be honest with you, to have it added to Fubo TV and other services. All right, and then let's talk about the last big story of the day. And this one needs a little dive into it. We've talked for over a month now about Bally Sports declaring bankruptcy. And I've received a lot of questions from viewers and readers like you that ask me, what does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean for me, and this and that, my sports team? Well, here are some of the most common questions I've been asked. Number one, will Bally Sports shut down? For now, the answer is no. This is a Chapter 11 bankruptcy. That means that Bally Sports is trying to renegotiate their debt, and a big part of what they're trying to do is convince debtors to take partial stock or partial ownership of Bally Sports and Sinclair's other sports services in exchange for renegotiating their debt. We'll see how that all works out. But for now, they will continue to operate and continue to broadcast games like they are now. Of course, that could change as they go through the bankruptcy process. They could lose access to certain rights. They could drop at rights. There's a lot could happen. Bankruptcy is a slow process, but we'll be covering it. If anything changes, we'll let you know. But for the here and now, if you have Bally Sports on your TV package and you want to make sure you can watch it as Major League Baseball starts, everything should, for the moment, continue as it is. All games should continue to be broadcast. If that changes, we'll cover that over at Court Cars News. Next up, will I still be able to watch my Major League Baseball, NBA, and NHL? Yes, none of those contracts have changed. NBA reportedly does have a possible out if Bally declared bankruptcy. At this time, NBA has not exercised that. We'll have to wait and see with the bankruptcy. Could make things a little interesting. But again, for now, all three major sports networks or sports leagues, NBA, MLB, and NHL are all continuing their partnerships with Bally Sports. And they've all said the same thing. They would prefer for Bally Sports to continue to air their games, but if Bally Sports is unable to, they do have backup plans in place to make sure you'll be able to watch the game streaming online. MLB is reportedly planning if Bally Sports, AT&T Sportsnet, the other one that's in trouble, is unable to fulfill their contracts, that they will offer the games for free in those markets for in-market streaming for free. Of course, you have to pay for access to out-of-market streaming just like you do now through MLB.TV. We'll watch that very closely, but for now, again, no changes. What if Bally Sports shuts down or loses access to the games? Well, we talked about that a little bit here. Every major company has a sports league has a backup plan to stream games. Currently, it seems like, for example, MLB will stream the games through MLB.TV, and then they will also intend to find a new buyer. They've reportedly been talking to some companies, some networks about, hey, if Bally Sports is unable to, would you be interested in picking up rights for this? But they've also said the same thing. If they resell the rights to their games, they will include the ability to stream it online in market. So we'll wait and see what happens there. And lastly, how long will this take? Could take years. Bankruptcies can be very complicated at this level. This isn't like going down and getting a bankruptcy for you or the mom and pop shop down the street. There are so many contracts here. Years may be a little long, but I would be surprised if this thing's wrapped up this year. If it is, that probably means they already have some type of deals in place. I don't believe that to be so. I think this could get a little ugly. And it doesn't mean, though, that some things won't happen this year. It doesn't mean that maybe some of their networks won't shut down. It doesn't mean that they'll lose rights to some contracts this year. It does mean, though, that the Bally Sports bankruptcy probably won't be done this year. It's probably going to be something that's going to drag out. And, of course, CourtCarsNews.com will have full coverage of it over at CourtCarsNews.com. Well, there you go. There are some of the most common questions I get about Bally Sports. Leave me a comment. Let me know. What do you think of this? Do you think Bally Sports is going to be able to come out the other end and be reborn and keep all their rights? Or do you think they're going to lose rights? Do you think they'll even make it through bankruptcy? They're trying to do Chapter 11. Doesn't mean they'll be successful in renegotiations. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Leave me a comment. Leave me your predictions. I'd love to hear from you. Well, that's it for today. I hope you all have a fantastic Friday. Happy weekend. I'll have a couple extra bonus videos this weekend once again, but Cord Cutting Today will return on Monday, where I'll break down everything that happened over the weekend, everything that happened on Friday, and more. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. Every Monday through Friday, we post an update just like this one. Take care, everybody. Be safe. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it.